What is up, my coconut bras, and welcome back. And if you guys read my comment in our previous video from yesterday morning, then you guys have pretty much known exactly what this video is gonna be about. This is gonna be some really epic signal jammer locations that you can be using with the one and only, and of course, mute. And this first one is going to be really simple. It's kind of tricky at first, but once you do it 2 or 3 times, it honestly gets really easy to do. Like Are You Soft and I, we do this in almost every game just because it's so funny to do and it's so easy to use now that we're used to it. So basically, you just need to have a friend lay down in between the cardboard box and the little mattress and pallet, I guess. And then you're going to run onto him as soon as he lays down, and then he's going to crouch, and then from there you're going to have to stand up and crouch, and then you'll be able to kind of just wiggle around, kind of like you're trying to get onto the slanted bookshelf of house in master bedroom. It's going to be kind of just like that. Just kind of look around, wiggle left and right, and then you're going to be able to just walk right up. And from there you're going to be able to stop thermites, fuses, even if you don't reinforce this. So fuses, Hibanas, really anything. And we could not find a spot on this one in Oregon for this hatch. We could not find anywhere to place this thermite charge to break that hatch. So really cool spot. Alright, now moving on, we're going to be on Chalet. And we have 2 really cool spots that you're going to be able to place your mute charge to disrupt the thermite, the Hibana, the fuse if you guys don't reinforce it, all kinds of good stuff. So basically what you're going to want to do here is you're going to sit on the corner of this little case right here, and then you're going to be able to vault up. Now this one you're going to have to kind of walk towards the edge and then take a tiny step back, and then basically just hold your finger on the deploy button. You're going to hold out the charge, of course, and then once you're able to place it down, just kind of adjust and move around a little bit, and then you will be able to find the place where you need to put it. So right here I just had Are You Soft spin in circles, randomly place down a thermite charge, and it is completely jammed. Now a lot of times they're not gonna, this is really good because they're not gonna necessarily have time to always pick it up and try every single little corner on this spot. So if you place the thermite charge in the back left corner next to the wall, then you can sometimes break this one open. But what's good about it is it just delays so much time down. It really rushes the attackers, makes them think like, oh crap, I'm not going to be able to breach down here. We're going to have to find an alternate method. Alright, so the second spot on Chalet is really tricky, and well, it's really cool, tricky spot to use. It's not very hard to do though. So all you're going to need to do is place a shield down right here, and then you're going to have a friend lay down on the end of the shield and face the doorway, just like how you're seeing me do right there. So you're going to see Are You Soft right there, aka Bruff Gaming if you follow us on Instagram. And anyways, you're just going to crouch and walk up next to this lamp, take a couple tiny steps back, make sure you blow up or shoot out the little green case, laundry basket, whatever that is. And as you see right here, this pretty much is so close to the ceiling hatch that it's going to block every single placement that you do. So even if the thermite or Hibana rushes in right away, then you are going to be able to, and even if they do pick it up and start placing it in every single possible little location, it is completely jammed. And what's really awesome about this spot, even if Hibana was somehow able to get through, say on the previous one, then that way at least you made her use 2 or all of her Hibana charges instead of just 1, because of course that one will be jammed. And this spot is the exception because there is literally no place that you can put the thermite to get it destroyed. So this is a really sick one on Chalet. This is one of my favorite ones to do. And without wasting any more of your guys' precious time, we are going to be jumping on over to Clubhouse. Now this one is pretty well known, and you're going to have to be playing Bomb. And this one is really good to be using because this kitchen breach right here is such a high traffic area. There's almost all the time, unless they're gonna like rush construction, or I mean most teams will probably split up at least and send at least 1 or 2 people through kitchen. But basically when you do this as Bomb, you're gonna vault over onto this little ledge and the bomb will catch you. Now I believe there are ways to do this using like deployable shields and stuff if you're not playing Bomb, but I just don't find that as practical. And the reason for that is because it would take a lot of time to set all that up with the shields and then figure out how to balance up there. But if you're playing bomb, then it's going to be just right away. You can just instantly go reinforce this or have your friend reinforce it. And when you're playing as mute, then you can just instantly vault on up there and start looking for where to place your jammer in the perfect location. Alright, and so I'm going to just go ahead and tell you guys exactly how you can counter this if you don't have a Thatcher, of course. But if you look at the end to RUsoft's right and the left side of the reinforced hatch, if you place your thermite charge on the wooden part of that, that's going to be far enough range and you will be able to blow it up even though it's not placed on the reinforced hatch. Now, quiet for that one because that spot might be in Savage Thermite 3 coming up in a few weeks, or maybe a couple weeks, maybe tomorrow, who knows. But anyways, that's going to be the way to counter it. So this next one is not going to be a complete coverage on the hatch, but what's really good about this one is it is going to stop pretty much the closest spot where people are most likely to be placing the thermite charge. So right on near the opening of this little oval office area and oval desk, right there and about halfway up is where it is going to jam it really good. But if they place it all the way to the left hand side of where I am currently looking right now, then they will be able to breach it. So just a heads up for you guys. Another thing that I want to point out that's really sick about this mute spot is it can catch drones coming through this lobby area. And there's so many drone spawns that spawn right outside of this double door right here. And double door. Anyways, I get distracted easy. You guys know me too well. But as you see right here, it stops a ton of drones, and that is absolutely sick. You're going to see me drop shot that because I'm an MLG Pro League member. No, just kidding, I suck ass. But anyways, you're going to see me use my drone right here and get jammed because, you know what I mean, Pro League. But anyways, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for us. I love you guys all. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys all for the support. And be sure to go check out the links down below. If you guys want to hit me up or anything, go follow me on Instagram. I post all the time over there. Love you guys all. See you all very soon. Peace.